4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, Trade Talks followers, and welcome to another episode of Sector Talks. Joining me today to talk about the European markets drivers as well as its impact on our professionals is Alex Free over from the London office. He's an target SCI analyst joining us from Nasdaq. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks. Hi, how are you doing?
Good, thanks. So let's kick it right off. Let's start by talking a little bit about 2018 and the European markets. Could you give us an overview and what were some of the drivers?
Sure. So 2018 was the worst year for European equity markets since the global financial crisis. So the reference index, the Stock 600, lost 17.4% in dollar terms over the year. So trade and political tensions weighed on market sentiment, with economic growth on the continent also disappointing. So with confidence in the global and European economies weakening, market confidence also fell. So as markets fell, volatility increased substantially on European equity markets. So as per the data stream one-year measure of volatility, volatility on the Stock 600 reached its highest level since June 2017 in December. As volatility rose, ETFs saw a decrease in popularity. So the growth of ETF sales were at their lowest since 2011 through 2018.
And looking into 2019, how have these market trends continued?
Sure. So through 2019 so far, markets have recovered some of those losses. So the Stock 600 is up 6% so far this year. All major geographical indexes are up, with all sectors bar telco up through the year, led by the tech, which has grown 8% through 2019. So what's been driving this recovery? It's been improvement in US, China, trade discussions, but also strong earnings in the US has had positive impact on European companies, whereas in the US, and the more dovish Fed has also supported equity market sentiment here.
Now, something that we definitely talk about during sector talks are IR and corporate professionals. So what are some of the impacts and challenges that they've faced with these trends, market trends that happened in the year, and what can we expect for 2019?
Sure. So looking into 2019, a lot of these kind of political macroeconomic uncertainties remain. So on the continent, we have a number of issues facing European economies. So in the UK, perhaps the most imminent situation is the deadline for the UK to leave the EU is in less than 2 months. And there's a lot of uncertainty around the terms of the deal and whether there actually will be a deal for the UK to leave the European Union. Meanwhile, in Italy, the Eurozone's third largest economy, we entered a technical recession over the fourth quarter of 2018 with the economy losing 0.2%. In Germany, the Eurozone's largest economy, 2018 was the worst year in terms of GDP growth since in 5 years. And in France, the Eurozone's second largest economy, we have significant social unrest with the Gilets jaunes movement showing no signs of abating. So for IR teams, I think in this context of a lot of geopolitical uncertainty, one of the key challenges will be clearly communicating the company's strategy and the positioning with regards to these issues, and really kind of identifying those long-term investors that will perhaps see past some of the more short-term noise.
Alex, really appreciate the insight. Thank you so much for dialing in over from the London office, and hope to have you back soon.
Great, thanks.